Hello, how's that? There we go.
See how proud I was that we came in on the beat right after the music?
I know.
It was perfect time. Everything was perfect. We can hear the music now. So I don't know. We went back about 4 months in tech.
No, this is the.
I have no complaints.
This program. This program just likes to randomly reset stuff, and it's super frustrating. But that's how it goes.
I have no complaints with the tech booth around here. They do a great job. Support your local tech crew.
Lazy tech crew. I think they need to be
a little brighter.
A reprimand. There we go.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite on fire up here.
So, golly, it's Friday.
It is Friday. I think
we said that already.
We started, but you didn't hear us. Yeah, it's Friday all day.
Yeah,
lots of facts and fun here on TrickyBricks. So, the way we do cards on the table. It's been a rough week in the Bay Area and in California. And Oregon, and I hear Washington as well.
Yeah.
So we just want to admit that some people we know who are very dear to us, and a lot of people we don't know, are having a tough time with smoke and fire. Inyo County and Portland, Oregon. We've our good friend Blair Archer and his family have evacuated there. And so we're just, holding each other tight and, doing what we need to do with the smoke and turning to building for distraction and joy. I mean, what did you have something you wanted to say about that, Flynn?
Yeah, I guess, we really aim to keep things positive, and we have such a great group, and we love all being together, but also, too, I think it's okay to acknowledge that things are not awesome all the time. I mean, even the Lego movie said everything's not awesome
not all the time.
So, it's been a really tough week, and we're just kind of putting it out there and letting you know if, you feel you're having a tough week, we are having one too. So we're all here
but
together.
We're in this together, right?
And able to do that,
Right? It's going to be, we have a lot of projects into the fall and winter, and we're just going to keep things cheerful and bright and keep building and hanging out together and supporting one another.
Absolutely.
Which is awesome, because how cool that we have this fun clubhouse. You got lost in the chat there, didn't you?
Yeah,
it is, Remy, I agree. I think friends do talk about things. I mean, even Mr. Rogers talked about some very, very hard things, and he said always look for the helpers, and gosh, we know lots of helpers.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. So, anyway, thank you all for being here and all being together and keeping
It means so much to us, right?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's very, very, very helpful.
And guess what we get to do today is look at awesome things that people have built. That just, especially so many people build together, and then you're all sharing it. Creativity and fun are not only great distractions, but I think can refuel the tank.
Yeah.
And help you just keep calm and carry on, as they said.
Well, yeah. That's maybe not that one. But
well, we can be
anyway,
cheerful, like with well, I don't have it. I'll just Clicky's gonna give you a wink there.
Very good.
I made a cheerful underwater piece.
Yeah, mine wasn't so cheerful.
No, it's spookier though. So there's a lot of joy in spooky. We know that.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, gosh, let's see who's here. Let's say hello to everyone.
All right then. Hey, you know what I have? Oh, well, let's say hi to people first, and then I'll share a nifty thing with you.
Awesome. Hey, Paula, thank you so much for liking the stream. Let's see who's here today.
Look at all these people on this cool Friday.
Fourth World Adam, who, by the way, has started a Tricky Lug page on Facebook.
Oh,
so you
awesome.
should look it up, hit him up, and join the Facebook group if you want to. Now, gosh, we have Discord, at one point a Reddit, and now a Facebook. It's like a whole thing.
We are everywhere. Just like in our house, bricks are everywhere.
Ben Dury, Brickworm, Chris and Jaden Chalice under Housemaid's Knee.
All right.
Cornado. Fallen Tree 23, Shane, Grace Nichols, Holly is here. Hi, Holly. Hope you're staying safe. Hooded One, Jeff McElwee, hey, how's it going, dude? I know you were on Boone's show last night. I'm sorry we missed it, but it was awesome to see that you were on there.
John Luttrell is here.
Lego Ninja 13. Matthew Builds Bricks. Hey, Matthew. Minifig Chick. Monica Berry. Moto. Mr. L.E. Daniel 1.
All right.
Patrick Wismer. Remy Baker, Rob Ketcherside, Rob Zaccardi, and Lana and Vanessa.
Hi, all of you.
Shane Levan, Smoke Up Johnny, Squid Kid, WGJL Builds. You changed your name. All right then.
Not just production.
Yes, it's Builds,
as well.
and it's now much shorter. Wilfred is here. Bonsoir. Zach Martinez and Zerakino. Kim is here. So awesome. Hello, all. Hope you are doing all right.
Hello, Moto. I wanted to say your black version of your car is so cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my goodness, it is cool.
It's pretty awesome.
Jets. So I was.
Housemaid's knee is the C in Cockney.
Oh, really?
Of course it is. I love that we get Cockney lessons now. We will all be by the end of it all like
at rhyming thing
at the rhyming slang. Well, there's the Cockney rhyming slang. That's what that is. And then there's the Polari, but that's like a whole other thing, which we talked about before.
Yes. Well, I was going through Ms. Thing's home over here,
is anyone else having difficulties? Okay, well. There seems to be an issue. I'm going to say
60 frames a second, lots of CPU left. It's got to be somewhere downstream of where we're broadcasting from.
Yeah, not sure. Sorry about that.
Aliens have arrived. Uh-oh, no issues. Good, Fallen Tree 23. You see us fine. Yay!
Okay,
had to refresh.
The best thing when you see technical difficulties, unless you hear us say that there's something going on, is probably just refresh your browser and try and see if that helps.
Yeah, it's a delicate dance, right? There's like a million angels dancing on the head of a pin to make all this work. And if one of them trips, then you get some bytes flipped.
Stubot says it's okay in Scotland. Scotland.
Well, I found this thing. I was going through Ms. Thing's home, and I found not only her...
You went through her house with her permission, I expect.
I was cleaning the house, because we also store the headphones and whatever other spare things in there. And it was this, right? From a much earlier challenge. That's where Ms. Thing lives. And inside I found not only her glamorous dots ring, but something for Hangela, and this that Flynn and I and all of the cast of Lego Masters were given by Samuel Hatmaker, Wildflower, when we first started.
It was our first day.
Right?
Yep.
Our first day. And this was before anyone knew about dots. Right? Dots bracelets hadn't come out. And I realized the only dot I put on here is that spooky eye.
Yes.
That looks kind of like, what is it? At any rate, what is that from? Not Ninjago.
No, it's from Elves.
Elves, thank you.
Yes,
Elves
it's
eye. So that was a rabbit
eye.
hole, but I found this cool dots bracelet from before dots, and Ms. Thing is very happy to have her glamorous ring back.
So how about pins? What do we got?
I like that. Well, I need,
wow, it's a quick repeat.
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, I needed a little green. Green for go, green for yes, good, as opposed to all the orange and red lights we've had recently. So I'm going back again for Mickey in green as like a pop figure.
And I've got this weird, like, I don't know, a little upsetting, but not too bad.
Still old.
This
old
guy,
school,
like
like
super
from the
old school,
ones,
black and
right?
white. I think that might be like, I know he's got a name, and someone will know it. I, in fact, do not know what his name is. All right.
Someone will know that.
Yes.
Minifig Chick, maybe. Yes, Monica Berry. Wildflower is Samuel Hatmaker. They're one and the same person. Just like Jessica is Ragsy.
I don't think that's Pete. It's a horse. It's is it Horace?
It's a
Horace.
I
think his name is Horace.
That's a horse?
Or maybe it's Clarabelle's boyfriend. I don't know.
Hard to tell.
Oh, Grace Nichols, I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, I'm so glad to hear you got your stuff in the mail. That's crazy.
Oh, yay.
We just sent out so I sent out the second round. We finally sent out the second round. And, the poor lady. I mean, there weren't as many this time, but I went
At
in
the
and I was
post
like, I was
office.
all ready to use the self-service machine, and it was broken. And then I
Oh,
got into
no.
line to mail them, and then they said the credit card machine was down. I guess their like whole internet was down, which was like the problem.
Oh my goodness. Oh, right, they're all connected. But we got the second round of bricks out, right?
Yes.
So does that mean just about everyone on the list has bricks either in their hands or on the way?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. So there
Yay,
you
Tricky
go.
Lug.
Fun.
And thanks again for the donation of that hooded one that was so generous and thoughtful to make those coral bricks.
And now we're
everyone
down
in
to
Tricky
like,
Lug.
I think there's only like 20 left or something. There's not
Well,
many left.
Awesome.
We sent out a lot of bricks, which was really cool. So, golly, there is some Lego news
Oh, there
today.
is.
Should
Look
we
at
check
that.
out some Lego news? Let me.
It's weird Lego news.
It is weird. I am not sure how much of this I am here for, but I know that people
But
are really
it's the
into
news,
it.
and we report the news.
We report the news. Okay, so here is the Lego and Adidas sneaker collaboration thing has happened, and the sneakers are out, and I'll just say they're about what I would expect from a colorful puffy shoe that I'm sure many people will enjoy who will
Well,
not be me.
I think in the world of colorful puffy shoes, like I like these a lot better than a lot of the others. I love the primary colors in it. I'm not sure. Can you actually? It looks like you can stick Lego on the sides and heel of the shoe. Is that right? Are there studs there? I think you can. You can walk around with like minifigures stuck to your shoes.
No, because they'll fall off.
Yeah.
I know people really, I'm sure a lot of people will really like them. I will just say that they are not my thing.
Well, okay, dots wouldn't fall off. You could leave dots on them, right?
Yeah, you could.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you could. There we go. So no, I don't think so. I think it's just like an impression of studs.
Oh, and it's not. It's like some weird.
But it does
venting on
come
the
in
side.
a fancy.
Fancy. I like that.
fancy
Oh wait, what does
box.
it say? Go up there.
That it says torsion.
So it's a print. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a print of studs.
So there you go.
It's Lego-esque.
Yeah. So okay, so there was that.
But we know people who wear fancy tennis shoes.
We do.
Those are
It's just
cool in the
not-
world of fancy.
Oh,
tennis
okay.
shoes.
Before we get to okay, we'll do this first.
We're all
So
over the place today.
the collaboration with Dots and Levi's is another big thing.
Okay, I'm more excited about this one. I mean, not ripping on Adidas.
To
Like
get
they're cool.
to get your jean jacket.
I'm pretty conservative with Adidas. I like my 3 stripes and that's it. But this is super fun. I used to put patches on pants and stuff. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I have questions. I'll just say that. But
Okay.
anyway, so it looks like there's a jacket option, a pants option. There's also a couple of hat options.
Cool. We've seen lots of Lego hats before.
And these are definitely
Blair
aimed,
has a cool one.
yeah, these are definitely aimed at Dot's collaboration. There's this
What is
little
this?
sort of like bag, like shoulder bag, over the shoulder bag type deal.
I like that.
Like mini messenger
Put your
bag.
iPad in it.
There's a knit hat.
It's bold. Very bold.
There's the jacket.
Now this is my favorite because I used
Really?
to have a Levi's jacket and it had frayed sleeves and it was old and worn and I would put a ton of pins on it. So I can see putting dots on it.
I don't know. I'm not sold on the different colored buttons.
Yeah, my preference would be that the front buttons were, all solid. But then, we may not be the target.
We're definitely not the
demographic for this,
grandpas. Lego grandpas are not the target.
Yeah,
audience.
and then look, it's a little. You can give yourself some kind of shiatsu massage by putting
I think-
painful bricks in your neck.
I think that's just a printed
You don't think that's
tag.
studs?
I don't.
You fill it full of like really pointy Legos.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! I said Legos.
You're
I
fired.
don't say that. We don't.
Fired.
We don't come down on people whether they want to pluralize it one way or the other. But usually, I do say Lego.
And I saw this too. So, I mean, is this like the dog bag? Is this like the saddlebags for your dog? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like Logan's little saddlebags that we have for him.
It does. I like the idea. They can.
Yeah.
So your dog can carry his cell phone.
Hey, Aquamite TV, how's it going?
You know, and a spare, bunch of treats.
Yeah, I think this is a dog bag. I'm pretty certain. Because I was trying to figure out what it is, and just as we were flipping over to it again, I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. You know what that means? That means next time we go to an in-person convention, we could take Logan, and he could be our Lego service animal.
He can carry the brick separators.
He can carry the brick separators. He can carry all the bulk brick.
All right, that's terrible. All right. Oh, and so now, okay, so here is my question.
Oh, and they've put faces on them.
Here's my question is, washing those pants with those things on them. It seems like you're gonna probably want to hand wash those and let them hang dry, right? Like they're not super convenient for cleaning. I think.
Mom, Dad, did you hear that? That sounds like fun.
Unless there was that, unless there's some kind of like Velcro.
I don't know. I mean, Lego's pretty durable. I can maybe put it with your fine washables.
Oh, Monica says maybe there's silicone.
Oh, I could see that. Like we have some of that Lego tape, right?
You said you think it's a human bag with a double front bag? I guess, but what the heck?
Well, and then, okay, so if it's a double front bag, where does that neck piece go? I guess it goes in the back of your neck, and then you fasten it behind your back. This is a unique item. Oh, look at that.
That is very...
This is a unique clothing item, I think. If you know what it is...
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's...
Oh, Holly says, yes, you're not supposed to wash jeans. I've heard of people who haven't washed their jeans in years.
I'm sorry for that person and their family.
I don't wash them every day, but I don't let them get up and walk around.
Okay. Wow. All right. Let's just take a quick turn from that.
They're jeans.
They are jeans.
Do you think Bear Grylls washes his jeans every day?
I think it's best we don't go down that
Survivor
road.
Man.
All right, I think it's time for viewer mail.
It is. Look, time for viewer mail.
It is time for viewer mail.
With our no, who is it? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot our cast for a moment. I got flipped around.
Oh, there we go. It's a mail delivery from Ms. Thing. Thank you, Ms. Thing.
Glamorous mail delivery.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There you go.
Rain or
all
shine.
Right. Here we go. This is all the way from England, and this looks like it's from Matthew. Matthew builds bricks, and this is delightful little fun package. So it has a Lego star in it, and Matthew, I think only a couple of pieces came off the bottom.
So that was tell right where they go.
And I can tell right where they go. You did a great job packing this. That's awesome. Thank you for the Lego star. We'll definitely put it on the set back there. I'm gonna take that. There are some. Oh, now these are cool. These are Lego trading cards, which we don't really have here. This is a thing that we don't really get a lot of here.
Lego trading cards?
Yeah.
I haven't seen those before. Those are cool.
They're really fun.
Do I see Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, there's Red Riding Hood, a wizard, like there's all kinds of awesome little cards in here. And there's some that have like shiny, that are like shiny on them. Matthew, this is so sweet. Thank you so much for the lovely package. Oh look, I love this one.
Matthew, I have a question for you. Oh, that's awesome. I want that suit. I have a question for you. The feet had come off on this one.
That's the way
so
they
I'm
go.
wondering, is this the way they go, or do these step out by one? Because it was hard to tell.
Oh, yeah.
So let us know, and we'll display it with it built right. This is so cool.
So, all right, I have to put on my grandpa. Now, I have to say you have very good handwriting, Matthew. Matthew has wonderful handwriting, by the way. Let's see.
Put it here where it won't.
So it says, Dear Flynn and Richard, I'm writing you both to say over the past few months during lockdown in the UK, I started to watch your weekly LEGO live stream. I have enjoyed them very much. I was so excited when you showed my minifigure habitats. It was an exciting moment. Well, it was great. They were so great, Matthew, and we were so glad we were able to share them with everyone, and we're so glad that you found us. It's been fun meeting you at the Tricky Lug meetings.
Well, you're right. Really neat writing.
I'm enclosing a few presents for you. Set 30091 Pharaoh's Quest poly bag.
That is so cool.
So awesome. I'm so excited for Pharaoh's Quest poly bag. So we've gotten some awesome poly bag presents, I gotta say, and this is definitely right up there.
And Pharaoh's Quest is one of our favorite themes too. We have right over there. We have the sort of
which we built on the stream.
Cerberus, no, not Cerberus. What's his name? Like
the
jackal,
like the Sphinx.
The jackal. Osiris is the jackal, but it's like an Osiris Sphinx.
It's a really, it's pretty good.
Wait, why am I getting this wrong? Horus is the hawk. Yeah, I know this is a distraction, but I gotta get this right.
Okay, why don't you think about it while I finish?
Anubis. Anubis. Thank you. I knew I would get there.
It says, so yes, the poly bag. Also, Lego collectible cards from Sainsbury's Supermarket. I've also enclosed a beige Lego star, which I have made, if possible. Would you be able to autograph it in Sharpie pen, just on one side, and display it and send it back to me? Yes, absolutely. And we will send it back to you with TrickyBricks. Absolutely. I have enclosed $8 for postage. Oh,
that's
Matthew,
so
that's very sweet.
You didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do that. Yes, but thank you. And last but not least, I have included. I've done a drawing of your sig figs, and this
is so cool. Okay, it's a little bright. Here,
you know what? Let's go to the down cam for this. I think we're gonna go to the down camera because oh, guess what? The down camera is not plugged in. Haha. I unplugged it yesterday because I was on Hulu and Hulu kept turning the camera on, which was very disturbing.
How weird.
I have to say. But let's see if we can do the down camera now. Nope, it's still not working. That's all right.
Well, here, let's here, we can show this to you more like that.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, that is Matthew's awesome drawing of our sig figs, which I'm so psyched. Hey, TrickyBricks, how's it going?
He's got my plaid shirt, our glasses.
And I love the little skull. The skull t-shirt is awesome.
And on an angle you can see, look at all that
beautiful
pencil work there. He didn't draw our heads quite that big. That's distorted.
Yeah, that's delightful. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Well, we're going to put this... Oh, and you got your shirt, too.
Yes. Oh, he says, P.S. My two cousins, Connor and Mark, are fans. I told them about the bricks, but then I didn't realize the storm was... Oh, okay. So could you include some spares in there? Yes, absolutely.
What's the form?
The form, got it. The form was shut down. I got it. Yes, do not worry. We will absolutely send Mark and Connor a couple of extra bricks along with yours. All right?
So wonderful.
So thank you, Matthew, for that. Wow,
how cool to go to the mailbox and get such cool stuff.
Yeah, super fun. Thank you so much, Matthew. What a delightful package. And we will absolutely sign that and send it back to you. And it looks like it travels well, so that should be...
Yeah, we'll pack it right back up. Good job on the packing.
All right. So, I know, I'm super psyched. And these cards, like all of it is adorable and wonderful. So thank you so much for that. All right. All right, here we go. So, now it's time for... Friday's favorite feature.
Oh!
The thing from the crypt. So the thing from the crypt today is actually was actually a present, and it ties in with things from the crypt. So I know you all have seen me wear my my Frankenstein T-shirt, my famous Monsters of Filmland Frankenstein shirt. Well, my friend Mike got me this awesome art of Basil Gogos, who is an incredible artist who did a lot of the covers from the famous Monsters of Filmland magazine back in the 60s, and he is the one that painted that Frankenstein that I have on my shirt.
The color is just wonderful.
Yeah, there it is, actually. There's the shirt picture, right? So this is just amazing. Lots of really... Oh, Barnabas Collins. You know, we're big fans of Dark Shadows here. So he... so Basil Gogos...
hair.
Basil Gogos would do... he said that he liked to work from black and white photos and then add the color himself because it gave him the opportunity to add color. And then something else that he would do is... So here is this Wolfman and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now you see on the Wolfman on the top of his head where it's purple, he would purposely add in shadows on the photos where they didn't exist, just so that he could paint in a different color.
Deep colors in there.
He was really, and this is a favorite.
Well, they're all super textural.
So anyway, just gorgeous, amazing, wonderful. So anyway, yeah, awesome.
That's the thing from the crypt.
The thing from the crypt.
Wow, I love this. Christopher Lee is super terrifying.
Yeah, and you can get this. Yeah, it's called Famous Monster Movie Art of Basil Gogos. And I actually got the opportunity to meet Basil Gogos when I went to a sort of monster convention thing that you did the lighting for.
Oh yeah, I did.
He was
really
there signing stuff.
Lighting. It was who was the guy from
Kurt Von Hammett.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
has
had a
this
little
amazing collection of full-size creatures wearing original costumes.
Yeah, like all
from the movies. Like his collection is crazy good.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and who did you ride an elevator with?
Oh my God. Well, first of all, Christopher Chalice, yes. We love horror. We love Hammer horror, and Richard actually gave me a Hammer horror collection of DVDs for my birthday last year. I think,
yeah, we've
Christmas.
gone through lots of them.
But big fan of those. But on the elevator at that convention, I was with Boris Karloff's. Wait. It was Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and oh darn it, now I'm losing it.
What did they play?
Anyway, it was their grandkids, like all of them in an elevator together. Oops, sorry, some kids and a couple grandkids. It was pretty awesome. Oh, and I just put a rubber band in my coffee. There you go.
That's all right. I have grounds in my coffee this morning. It's that kind of day. Anything can happen day today.
Yes, Lon Chaney Jr., thank you so much.
Oh,
it was Lon
nice.
Chaney Jr.'s son and Bela Lugosi's daughter and Boris Karloff's, I think, granddaughter.
That's crazy. And it was in this spooky elevator in a spooky old Masonic lodge, right?
Yes.
Like, with beautiful Art Deco chandeliers and crazy paintings. And
I got to see
nice
the guy
setting.
who directed all the original Japanese Godzilla movies speak, which was pretty cool too. He had like a translator, and it was really interesting listening to all the stuff he had to say. But anyway, there was another rabbit hole. We just went down the horror movie rabbit hole.
Yeah. Well,
hey, Kevin Henderson. Thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate that. But yeah, so there you go. All right, so I think that it might be about time for the slideshow.
I think so. Yeah, I'm going to refill our coffee.
All right.
Okay.
So, our challenge this week was the Under the Sea Challenge, and everybody really rose to the occasion. And there's some, or dove to the occasion, exactly, very nice, honey. And there's some really great, now you can see we've already got some forest friends here, so I'm already very excited about this. All right, so this is from Fourth World Adam, again, who started that awesome Facebook group, which you should check it out. And yes, this stream will go swimmingly.
I see what you mean.
All right, so this is from Fourth World Adam. The nefarious Willa had no luck in her wicked torture chamber against Toot Bluebell, so she decided to take her to the depths of Loch Doom, just east of Lord Bat's castle. There, Willa subjected poor Toot to the horrors of her aquatic machinations. machinations.
Machinations?
The bill topus, the spiked water scorpions, and the dreaded silver crab. The orange fish just happened to be there. Surrounded by terror and marine wizardry. Is there any hope for Toot Bluebell to survive? I am so all about that ground.
Yeah, what
is that?
It looks like it's not a painted base plate, right? I know there's those original painted base plates. It looks dimensional.
It does, and I am in love with it. And whatever it is, for Fourth World Adam, like, please, please let us know what that is, because I can't tell. I was examining it this morning. It's a crater plate, but in sea colors. Okay, so it is a raised base plate, right? It's like a whole raised base plate thing. It's so good.
It's really cool. You can see how it's darker in the lower portion there.
And I love the bubbles, and the fact that the bubbles have bend to them, like they've actually, like they're not just straight up and down, like they've got some, and that they go from dark blue to clear.
Yeah, I love the blue translucent pieces there, bringing light into the background.
Yeah, I cannot get over that base plate. It is so cool.
Well, and the combination of that curly shape with this main character is really cool.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, you can tell a little bit more here, but it really does have a surprisingly dimensional.
Yeah.
I wish I could buy 4 of those. I probably can't afford them. They're probably stupid expensive. All right, another skeleton. And I love the octopus with the horns.
Masters of Disguise.
All right, so this next is from Aquamite TV.
And now for something completely different.
In the depths of the Atlantic Ocean, Aquaman went searching for the trident when suddenly Ocean Master and Black Manta appeared and started attacking him. Seconds later, Mira appears with her father, King Nereus, to fight against the forces of evil. Very nice. Wow, I really like all of the swimming, like all the floating figures.
I love all that.
Very, very nice. I really like it. Now you've got, is it the more modern Aquaman? You know, I think we're gonna have to do.
No, he's got yellow. I don't think so. It looks like modern Aquaman's hair, but isn't that original Aquaman's costume?
I think so.
Is it gold or yellow?
Sure.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
I think that's cool.
But this is really cool. I really, really like it. Thanks, Johnny Cat, for liking the stream. Thank you. I'm wearing your t-shirt today.
Yes. We have new Aquaman here, and he appears to be dark green.
Oh, yeah. But I know there's several different ones, but I think it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
because there is the yellow the yellow Aquaman that has the beard, too. The blonde one that has the beard.
Oh, right.
But anyway, this is really well done. I love the action in it. I love underwater flames. It's from the Aquaman movie, right? Exactly. This is really, really, really fun.
Well, plus, rather than just having a flat base plate, I love building vertically. It's so cool in that same size to get so much vertical.
Yeah,
composition.
and in the center, the whole central area with him at the top is just great. Very nice. Well done. Ooh, moody. All right, this is from Avernus Workshop. Gundam Arios' final resting place. This is a what-if moment from one of the end credit sequences of an anime called Gundam 00. Or is it 00? Sorry, I think it's 0. I feel like the build speaks for itself, but I added reference photos for everything, including how I created the underwater lighting effect.
Yeah, the lighting effect here is really cool, and it kind of unifies the colors.
Well, I love it. So it's like, now what I know about Gundam is that it's robots. So I believe this is a robots, even though I'm not familiar with the thing sunk to the bottom of the ocean. And it's really cool. I love it. That Aquanaut's base plate is 624px, only 8 for sale in the US, $15 to $50. Wow, I bet.
No doubt.
Oh my gosh, that thing is amazing. All right, this is I love the mood. Well, you know, of course, as soon as you said it, the moodiness of it is just it's just beautiful.
Well, I think the pose of the figure is really cool too. And is it missing one of its legs?
It looks like it, yeah, like it's come
Bad
off.
day for Gundam.
Oh, okay. So here is the actual.
Oh, and then in normal colors. Oh, how cool!
And then there's the reference photo down at the bottom. And look, you guys, look how he did that lighting effect in the bottom right-hand corner. It is light shot through transparent bricks.
Yay! That is so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Wow,
it's
thanks
pretty
for the
amazing.
behind-the-scenes photo.
Fourth world item. I'm not beyond trading or bribes. First in line, just saying, if you're really getting rid of it. All right. Yeah, it is. That is
wow,
amazing.
That's brilliant. It's just such a transformation. And then this wide shot here.
Yeah, the
on
actual
the left
photo
is really cool.
from the thing. It's great.
Wow, you really captured it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I love the. And you're right, I do love that pose, like with the arm, like the arm up is fantastic. Yeah, excellent lighting technique. All right, that's. I need to make a note of this. I'm putting a smiley face next to your name, of Ernest Workshop. All right. Let's
that is
see.
the smallest smiley face.
It has a lot of heart. It's just a small smiley face. All right. Fantastic. This is from Brickanista. I see the brushies. The janitor has arrived under the sea. This is Brickanista. Sorry, of course. I felt, it needed no introduction. We all know. The janitor has arrived under the sea with the brushies and his army of pet sharks. Things are fishy here as the brushies have trapped flounder in a coral shell.
Oh.
And the janitor has taken the sacred golden trident. Super Mermaid Baby, also known as Ariel, needs help fighting off. I'm assuming there's another photo. Yes, there she is.
You can tell. Look at all those swimming
Super Mermaid
figures.
Baby, also known as Ariel, needs help fighting off the janitor's army and asks Super Sewer Baby for help. After saving Byron Banana, Super Sewer Baby converts his Super Nanorama jetpack into yellow submarine mode and asks Batman to put on his scuba gear to get ready to fight.
Super Nanorama.
I can't.
Yes, Super Nanorama. That's so cool. Yay, I love all that action close-ups, too.
The trio of heroes get to work. They save Flounder and recapture the trident, resulting in a swimmingly great mission accomplished.
Yay! Super Mermaid Baby. Oh, this is the Friends Ariel, is why, right? Are you all right? I think Nanorama got him.
It's just that it converts into a submarine.
Of course it does.
Of course it converts into a submarine.
That baby's got it going on. It's not just any baby. Super baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. All
Yay,
right.
I love the triptych of close action shots here, really. With Batman swimming. I don't know. I almost feel like Super Sewer Baby has jumped the shark.
No. Are you? Oh, I see. I get it. Har har.
No.
So, by the way, that is the Ariel that you're looking at is the one that comes from the Disney Princess the books. I have the one of them.
So tiny.
Yeah, they're so cute. They have like the big heads. Anyway, all right, that was great. This was great, Brickanista. Thank you so much, and I love that backdrop. Is adorable.
Yeah.
Is it that tape? Is that tape? That's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the underwater tape. Like,
I
some
see.
Of that.
It's run horizontally. Yep. Ooh, inspiring.
Well done. All right. Oh, this is great.
Yay.
This is from Brickworm. Friends will find a way. I finally got my husband to help me build a build by handing him a Lego Serious Play duck set. Serious Play. This is really, I love this. This is so fun.
The turtle is sweet. Everything is just this like super sort of cartoon candy shaped. And it reminds me, actually, it makes me think of Kara and Jesse from Lego Masters, because one of their first things was a duck amusement park.
It was originally going to be a duck, that's right. Yep. And again, it's so funny that's this has become very popular because I think I know Lego used it in a set, but this idea of putting tiles into the little 1x2x5, I think, columns, because they're hollow inside, and you can see right through it, and they make great little decorations.
Yeah, those bubbles are great. All that light coming through in the background here.
And I love the multiple levels, of course, which you will see.
And the lighting is so good, almost like a render, but this looks like it was made with real bricks.
Yeah, so good. I love this. Oh,
Yay.
Awesome! Oh, there's upside down ones because it's the ducks' butts.
Is that? Because he's floating upside down, and those are all duck butts.
Oh my god.
We're having fun today.
I needed this so bad.
This is great. And that's not an easy shot to get there. I love the translucent blue tiles there.
Yeah,
yeah, and even up top, using the solid blue tiles gives it so much more bold color.
Well, and it differentiates it from being above the water to under the water.
Yep.
So delightful. I love it.
Yep, and nice lighting really helped. All that directional soft light.
Yeah,
is great.
Okay, so this is from Chris Chalice.
They're undersea.
Yes.
Flynn, they're undersea right there.
Jaden asked Daddy for a trip to the underwater big blue sea. Daddy got it a bit wrong. Sorry. Busy this week, so went for the play on words. I hope you all have a bubble bath. Cockney for laugh. And
awesome.
We did, and it's great. And see, this is what I love. What I love about Fridays and about everybody's building is that even when people have like run out of time, and they still like throw something together, and it's always hilarious and great. And I love that. I think it's really fun.
Because the sea is floating and they're under the big blue sea.
Yes. Oh, and you know what I did get? I did want to say, speaking of building and regular people who build a lot, is not that we were talking about that, but now we are. I got an email from the Lego vet saying that she was unfortunately unable to continue building in the challenges, but she said that she's still going to be hanging out and checking them out, the videos, but that she's really out of time and has to focus on school, so she's not going to be joining us as much and won't be able to do the builds anymore.
I understand.
For a little while, but she's turned in so much wonderful work. So.
Yeah. And this is so casual. Just participate or contribute to the level that feels fun and and good works with your schedule.
Well, so we're going to take a quick break. Because it's that time, everybody. It is that time of the day that we've all been waiting for. It's Logan cookie time! Hooray!
Look at that.
There he is.
Look, his eyes are right on. Of course they would be, right? He knows what time it is.
Yes.
Okay,
wow,
here's your
today.
sound of happiness. Okay, can you catch this one? Good boy.
All right.
That's a good one.
What a
Even
good
when
boy.
it's not, he's not fooled.
He knows
says
the
there's
truth.
more there.
All right, say bye, Logan. Bye. Oh, good boy. Yay, Logan. Whoops, not doing that one. I thought that was going to the slideshow, but it didn't. Oh my goodness. All right, well there you go. Yay, Logan cookie time.
It may look like he's spoiled, but that's only because he's spoiled.
Yes.
But we feed him a good diet. They're good, healthy cookies too.
So what breed is Logan? Logan is what did we decide? What did we figure out? Australian cattle dog.
Yep.
Yes.
We thought Kelpie for a while, but
I
we
think he's got some Kelpie
dog
in him.
Yep.
I think because he really looks like that.
Lots of his cousins would have that sort of blue fur, right?
Exactly.
Blue-gray.
All right.
Speaking of blue,
here we go. Wow, continuing along.
That's a great yellow base plate too. We don't have any of those.
I have some of those little yellow ones.
Talk about mood. It looks like they put this piece on our front porch on Wednesday.
So this is from Cornado.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. That was maybe
picture under the deepest of seas in the Earth's core. Thunderman. Super Baby Justice League, Super Sleepy Baby, Super Creepy Baby, and Super Sewer Baby, along with their underworld guide, Casual Dragon Baby, decided to travel.
Casual Dragon Baby.
Travel down to the bad place where evil originates in order to defeat super evil demon guy and his army of scorpion-riding ninja corn robot babies.
Okay, I just want to go back to that. Scorpion-riding ninja corn robot babies.
In an epic battle of good versus evil. And then... after all the hiking it took to get down there, Thunderman and the team were pretty exhausted, so they decided to instead talk out their problems over a refreshing popsicle like grown people should, while the babies, Super and Robot, played with the casual dragon baby because she's totally the cutest thing ever. Huzzah!
Yay! Well, there's so much to love here, and who are the babies with the red hats?
Those, I'm assuming, are the, scorpion riding ninja corn robot babies.
Oh, they're on scorpions, of course. Of course they are. Well, I mean, just even starting in the background with this one, with this, with the gradient there going to white in the hottest part of the flame there is so beautiful. All of that, and how it goes with the giant flame in the lower right.
Yeah, this is just it's a fun little bit, and I like the twist on it, right? Because of course everybody was gonna do Blue and Under the Sea, where I love that this is like different and it's inspired,
way under the sea,
and inspired by real life events, right? So nicely done.
There's also the use of the lerps. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Lerps in the background with translucent orange pieces, and I love the Palisades brick above the arch. All of this, I think this is a beautiful piece.
And of course, I love the tentacles, right?
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, and those the translucent lava wedge plates. Those are great.
Oh yeah, I love those. We have a bunch of those.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
Really nice use of those.
Yes.
Cooling lava.
Very nice, Cornado. I love it.
Okay, we just gotta say again, scorpion riding ninja corn robot babies.
Oh my goodness. All right. So this next one is from TrickyBricks. And Debo, hopefully these are in the correct order. I unfortunately did not get to check really so this says 1.
Mysterious.
Fluorescent snapper. 2. Chomp. Yes, I can see the chomping going on. And photo 3. Using a German accent. Oh, I'm terrible.
Uh-oh.
It's going to sound like a terrible French accent. Can you do a terrible German accent?
Well, please forgive me, my friends in Berlin, but is that... Oh my god, I'm not going to sound like
Is that a creator shock?
Thank you very much.
That was awful! I can't believe you made me do that!
That was somewhere between Hogan's Heroes and the Swedish Chef. Right there. That was really nicely done.
I'm so sorry to every
Artie Johnson.
Every person who's ever spoken a word of German, I'm sorry.
Artie Johnson from Laugh-In, maybe a little bit of that. It's very interesting. Wow. See what happens here? See what happens? So now I don't even know what he said. What did he even say?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna translate this for photo 3.
Okay.
As Defoe using a German accent.
Right.
Is that the creator shark?
And then, that's him, Klaus. So this is, I have had the Life Aquatic sub, Deep Search, built for many years. So, by the way, if you haven't caught on to this is the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. It's a really great movie by one of my favorite directors. But anyway, but it says, I have had the Life Aquatic sub built for many years. It was my first idea submission and rejection. Only the caps on some of the figs have been updated here. The shark is, of course, the creator shark from set 31088. So I didn't build anything fresh for this challenge. I just wanted to pay tribute to a great film. Well, I think
Nicely
you did.
Done.
You did great. I think that's very well done.
And it fits the theme perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, putting things together, that's legit. Again, like, we understand people don't always have time. We don't always have time. So I get it. It's, yeah. So, all right. So there, and now I've embarrassed myself.
I don't even know. At least it's not recorded for the web forever and being broadcast out in space for aliens to think that is what Germans on the planet say.
Oh, no. Okay, so this is from Diggy Strasser. Hey, Diggy, awesome.
Hey, Diggy, cool.
So this says, while on a boating trip, something lurks under the water. I love it. And I love I just love the, like, under and over top of the water. I always love to see how people interpret that. And
again, isolating it from the background, so we're all Lego.
Yeah, so this is fantastic. And so, yes, Squid Kid, by the way, this is his. This is fantastic. Yeah, the boat's really great. I love the underwater part. And I'm noticing, too, that the boat is being supported by sideways built clear 1x2 bricks.
Yeah, because it's got that big broad bottom.
Right, and I actually made my when we did our pirate mock, I did my pirate elf queen thing, and it has one of those boats. And I was struggling with finding a way to make it float, and what a great idea. I will definitely have to borrow that in the future.
And speaking of which, I want to take one of these boats and actually float it in the tub or on some body of water.
Yeah.
Maybe down the gutter when it rains or something.
Let's go visit Pennywise.
No, I'm not getting that boat out of any storm drains. I'll tell you that. If it goes down the storm drain, it's gone.
It's done forever.
Yeah.
I don't care how expensive it was. That was my Maersk container ship. I don't care.
Yeah, it's his now. That's fine. So you just got to build big so they don't fit down the storm drain.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm having.
What?
Oh, what? I think I know who this is from. So this is from FabbyFan MKE. Near the village of Fabbyland, you will find Block Ness, which is rumored to be the home of its very own cryptid, the Block Ness monster. Most people don't believe she exists, but there are some who like to call her Bessie the Sea Cow.
See, I knew it. Did I call it a sea cow? Right there. She's like a manatee.
I am done today. I'm done. Y'all are killing me with these builds.
But you can tell she's a lady too because she has eyelashes and bangs.
Oh.
Right? The Block Ness monster has eyelashes and bangs.
Oh my god, FabbyFan MKA, please say that you are going to make some kind of swamp with this in it to go with Fab Max, because it's
I hope
amazing.
This isn't the end of this character.
Because it needs to be.
And it uses our favorite Lego piece too. Our favorite Lego piece, the ball joint. And look what's going on. With I think is that Duplo leaves there?
Duplo leaves? Where's that?
We have those in.
No, that's from Friends sets.
Oh,
those
right.
are great.
They've got the post
I
on
love
the
those
end
pieces. They're like lime green vines. They are tough to use, though, I gotta tell you.
Look, she's foraging just like a manatee. A womanatee.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
All right.
And again, something completely different.
All right. This is from JMW Music. Awesome. The key to Atlantis. Aquaman races from the depths of the ocean with the lost key to his underwater nation's front gate. Can he swim fast enough to lock the doors and protect the Atlanteans from the hostile invaders that threaten their peace? This is another build exploring the use of light through translucent bricks to create colored lighting effects. Includes a behind-the-scenes photo of my attempt. All right.
And look at that multicolored coral with the flowers on top. I did coral with those flowers too.
It's beautiful, and I love the crystals and how
the light is focused right on the
the lighting is really, really nice.
I also like the foreground coral here in the foreground, almost fluorescing from that blue light.
Yeah, it's really wow, John. So cool.
And there's a behind-the-scenes one too. Look at that!
Whoa! What?
That's like a flashlight rig.
That's crazy.
Yay!
Yes.
This is a great example of Lego lighting. Really nicely done, and
Well, that's so inventive. That's genius.
You don't have to hold that light. It just, is held tight there.
Wow, that's super impressive. I can't.
Yeah,
that's very inventive.
I also love the bold brick quality of the behind the scenes
Right.
rigging.
And yet it still has design.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Right? It's very sort of Piet Mondrian designing that rigging.
Well, we've seen we've seen a lot of really interesting techniques today for lighting.
Yeah,
Two very interesting.
And is that a burp in white?
Yeah, we have one of those.
Big ugly rock piece.
We have one in white that has like blue going through it.
Yeah, I used burps for mine too.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
And really just you have so many colors in translucent bricks in Lego.
Well, and just again to see the effect. And I just love that it's pointed, and I wonder if he did any like vignetting that looks like maybe there's a little bit of vignetting going on.
Oh, in the photo, maybe
in the after photo, but
maybe. And those translucent crystals really.
Oh, this is great. Sorry, we were going back there. Yes, the translucent crystals.
Oh, just the translucent crystals add reflection in there, and in the close-ups, anything to bring light and spark into a piece, right?
Yeah. All right, this one is from. This is Josh and Christy Zender.
We have a theme with lighting Lego pieces. How cool!
Yeah. After Sir Frost Cream and Sir Meltsalot conquered their quest to get back home, Sir Meltsalot was banished from his home. Now he has to survive on his own. So he went back to the Mystic Sea to find treasure thought to be a legend. But little did Sir Meltsalot know that the treasure was protected by the beast of the Mystic Sea. Sir Frost Cream seems to be taking it easy with a couple friends, Lego Ninja and Lego Princess. With Scuba Bob now daily dive in his submarine. And then this one with some of the details.
That squid or octopus is crazy.
Yeah, it's really terrifying.
Look at that.
Oh, it's really giving me chills.
Yeah, actually. And are those are probably ball hinges as well, right?
Yes. Yeah, I would think so.
I need to step away just for a second.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
This is really well done. What a lot of fun. And it's funny, like it's deceptive. Like you see this and then you're like, whoa, it's actually like a whole entire thing. And I'm just noticing that you use the street sweeper as a vehicle there. And again, I'm loving the multiple levels. And yeah, the squid is a fantastic character. I love that. What's up?
I'm just missing my phone. I need to check a work thing real quick.
Okay.
But I can't seem to find the phone.
Uh-oh. All right. Let me know if we need help looking at it. For it. All right, here we go. Yeah, and so this is.
I'll be right back.
Okay, this is a little bit of detail here. All right, this is. I'm seeing clickies. Let's see.
Here, I'm doing it the fast way through email.
So this is MC Rat. Corn guy, while exploring the ocean in his corn submarine, finds the rare hammerhead clicky in its natural habitat. It's a clicky hammerhead shark.
Oh, it is! You can tell.
Oh, man, this is really good. This is super fun. And I love the corn submarine, and that you used the green and yellow, and then it's got those, the little, like, click hinge arms.
Okay, did I miss something? When did corn enter the picture? Because
there's a corn guy.
Well, but we've also got...
yeah, there was corn.
There was corn earlier.
There's always corn. Just saying.
I guess we had corn just the other night.
We did. Okay, anyway.
A hammerhead clicky is so hilarious.
This is great.
What is this fabric, too, that looks almost like it's covered
in yoga
studs? Mat. Oh, nice use of the yoga mat.
It's really great. It is very corny.
That is corny.
I love it. Fantastic.
And so many pieces with hinges and snot pieces and sideways building.
So this is from Monica Berry. Look who's back on a deep sea adventure. It's Super Sewer Baby and Super Lightning Baby. What have they found in the depths? What has found them? I sure hope those creatures are friendly.
Oh, me too.
Okay, I love that the babies are in, like, the bubble domes.
Yeah.
It's just too good.
Green ice cream there. And then, so what is this tentacle creature in the upper right?
Whoa, and there's so much more to it. This is amazing. Fantastic. And look, and some lighting
too. Yeah, I see the nicely done
like the
there.
points of light.
Yeah. Inside the sort of star shapes.
And I love that, like, the jelly with, like, the bat wing
That's
tentacles.
what I was just looking at too. That's so innovative.
Cool. So cool. Yeah, those transparent stars, I have a couple of those. They're not from Trolls. I can't remember what they are from.
I saw one last night when I was looking for pieces.
Yeah, the jellyfish is really well done. And the coral work is really really nicely done. Colorful and fun, and
I think the
Mixels. Oh, they were from Mixels. Okay.
The lime green palm leaves are nice here too.
Yeah. Beautiful use of pieces.
Ooh,
beautiful
look.
use of color.
And there's lighting in the
it looks
background.
like black light. It looks like there's black light has been applied to this.
Yeah, it looks like to me because I see some purple spill,
Yep.
and then a number of those green translucent pieces are lighting up.
You know, I am so
Hooray.
impressed by how far you have all gone in lighting and arranging your photos. It's just so impressive.
Shooting the photos and yeah, I think it's amazing. So many people building regularly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
It's great. Tricky Lug makes some really awesome pieces.
That's wonderful, Monica. You got my daughter blue blocking glasses, and they came with a blue light flashlight. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Very good. Very good. All right. So this is Mr. Elmo Man. I created a school of fish because I'm going back to school. His mom says he will miss seeing the stream live, but he will catch up later. This is great, Mr.
So
Elmo
glad.
Man. I love the little fish. The little fish build is really smart. Like the snot pieces to do the eyes with.
Yeah, the profile is so cool, and it would be hard to do a figure with fewer pieces than that.
And did you see
that's so cool.
And did you see that he's holding up the fish here with a blue Technic pin attached onto a? It looks like a snot. Like a headlight brick turned sideways.
Oh, you're right.
It's really like these are some really smart connections.
Oh, that is in the back there. You're right. That's a Technic brick with the pin sticking out of it.
Yep.
Wow, clever.
Super
nice
smart.
Micro build.
Yep, I really like it a lot. And the little crab is great. Like a nice little touch.
Well, I hope school is fun.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad you're going to be able to catch up and continue to take part in Tricky Lug as well.
Yeah,
I just love your builds.
So good. Yeah, and then and Minifig Chick was saying excellent use of the frog bricks as like the backs of the fish.
Yeah, for that really
great.
Like paying so much attention to profile.
That's awesome, Mr. Elmo Man. Thank you so much. Oh, this is hilarious and weird. I'm freaking out right now.
With Tricky Lug.
So this is from Patrick Wismer. And Patrick, I'm not sure, or Wismer, this may be, is this your first time? Because I don't remember seeing work from you before in one of our builds. But anyway, this is titled, The Only Things This Far Down Are More Questions.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Brilliant. It's so well finished. I love the base of it. The use of the character and the way it's in that sort of, we're down in the Marianas Trench here, right?
Yeah, it is super fun. And I love that, like, this character doesn't even have to have a body, right? Like, it's just, like, eyes sticking out.
And tentacles.
Well, and it makes me think of... because we did a similar thing with our explosion build on Lego Masters. We had eyeballs that weren't actually attached to anything. Right. They were just eyes in the darkness. And it's lit really well. The effect comes across really nicely. The tentacle fingers or whatever they are kind of it's. And
It's
the
like,
funny
oh,
thing
this is a pretty piece of coral.
it's like creepy but not at the same time. Like
well, it's fun, almost like those movies where you meet Bigfoot and she's just a big goof.
like Harry and the Hendersons.
Yes. Except he was Harry.
Except for Sherry and the
Sherry, Sherry and the Hendersons, the Shendersons. Right? This is fun, but then everyone would be scared because they're an undersea monster.
Yeah, this is... Oh, got it, Patrick. Really, you've done a great job. And if this is your level of work for your first submission to this, like, you should be doing more. Absolutely, I encourage you to please make more. It's really fantastic.
And Zonker, I think you're absolutely right. I think the combination of black in the base border, the direction the piece is turned, it all just comes together.
Yeah, it's I just love it. I really, really do. All right, thank you, Patrick. That's great.
And this is an example where the photo really, really works well to highlight the piece because you can frame in exactly the way people are going to look at it.
Yep, exactly. Very good. Oh, this is great. This is from Rob Ketcherside. Marco has ventured out from Sea Lab to recover the captain's Happy Cake oven, TM, Happy Cake TM oven. Unfortunately, a giant squid has claimed it and has been enjoying the various frosted, delicious flavors of the cupcakes. Armed with just a knife, can Marco bring back the oven and stop the captain's mad tyranny of the underwater lab? Yes, he can, because he has the voice of Eric Estrada. Very good.
Yay, Eric Estrada.
I know.
And who?
My stepmother had such a huge crush on Eric Estrada. It was very funny. Okay, so inspired by... I think so. Inspired by episode 3 of Sea Lab 2021. This is great. What a fantastic build. And that squid is terrifying.
Yeah, beautiful job on the squid. I think the body and the two different colors using the dark red for the mantle or whatever terrifying part of it that is.
Yeah. It's really beautiful. I love the sign. The font is great.
Yep.
And I love that you have the shark swimming like above the logo because it gives it adds some extra depth to it. And
yeah,
it feels
like... Oh, sorry, Flynn.
It feels like it incorporates the sign into the piece rather than just being a sign sticking on the back.
Yeah.
Right? It's really, really great.
The composition here is really nice. The seaweed really literally elevates the base plate there and gives it interesting shape.
Rob says the squid, he used Studio first to design it. Wow, really?
It's really good.
I have this like love-hate relationship with the tentacles and all things like that. And this is exceptional. And if you did it and there's instructions, you should consider, maybe selling them or something because this is really fantastic.
And it looks fully posable, right? Like, are those long 1x2 Mixels hinges?
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Yay, the wonder
really
of Mixels.
Well, you did a great job. Fantastic work.
And all for cupcakes.
All right. This is from Shane Dennis. Hamilton the hamster and his gallant crew of furry friends have gotten their paws wet for adventure. They decided to dive deep under the sea to a mysterious underwater amusement park, but apparently Larry the octopus did not like the idea of fun.
Look at the hamsters in bubbles.
So Hamilton is running with all his might to flee on the wheel. Alas, to get nowhere quick. What will happen to Hamilton and his crew? Tune in next time for the adventures of Squeaky Squad.
It is many, many adventures of tiny, cute creatures.
I am so all about hamsters in helmets.
Well, who was it? Was she a squirrel? Was SpongeBob's friend was a squirrel, right?
Oh my gosh, yes, but that's this.
Yeah, this is great. They're tiny, cute, wonderful.
And you know what? We don't have those hamsters. Now that I see them close up, I'm positive of it. Believe me, I know all of our animals, and we do not have those. And we now need to find a dollar store and immediately go purchase whatever stock they have. Because I need a squirrel. I need this hamster.
It's hamsters.
And I need to put a underwater helmet on it.
and there's Coral.
Coral. The crab is great. The octopus is great. You know, I love that octopus. I almost used it in mine, and I didn't. I just didn't have the space for it. But you know what I like? What I've done on it is I love putting the, you know, the little lever hinge. You know, the little levers. They have that like. It's what Brickworm used for the duck butts.
Oh yeah,
and they have that
part
slit in them. The part that holds it has eyes for the octopus. Oh yeah, look, here's mine. It just gives it a really creepy,
almost like goat eyes.
Yeah, it's really, it's a really fun.
Yeah.
I've got one like this and a dark red one, and there's a glow in the dark one, y'all. There's a glow in the dark octopus, by the way. You have two of them in there that are glow in the dark, and you don't know where they are. Oh.
Get out your black light.
Minifig chick, come on now.
Turn off the lights.
I expected more from you.
That's it. Turn off the lights and get out your black light. You'll find them.
Well, I love all of the levels of this. I love all the detail.
And the dark blue base plate. I'm envious of the dark blue base plate.
And I will never not laugh at this picture.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the backdrop, the sunken boats. Like, there's just there's a lot
and the notion
going on here
of a like bathyscaphe or like underwater submarine thing made out of a hamster wheel is pretty cool. I wish we could never do it. We would never do it, but I wish we could get a hamster and a hamster ball and let Logan and the hamster, you know, play around the house.
Oh my goodness.
We could never do it.
That would no.
It would be awesome,
but it would be a massacre.
We wouldn't do it. No, it would be like an impermeable hamster ball.
So this is from Shane Levan. It's Squirtle. For my entry this week, I challenged myself to freehand build a 16x16 mosaic of a water-type Pokemon as quickly as I could. I went with Squirtle because it's a Pokemon I can visualize in my head pretty easily.
That's
very nice. It's very Squirtly. It's a very Squirtly Squirtle.
I don't know the Pokemon.
Oh, you've seen pictures of Squirtle, certainly, just by cultural osmosis?
Well, I'm sure that I must have, but I don't know. I have problems with names. So this looks like Squirtle to me.
It is, and I'm impressed by. I have actually not tried to freehand a mosaic yet that's based on like a photo or a picture. Like I haven't tried that yet, and I am super impressed with anybody who can do that. Like I think that's really amazing. So. Nice job. I'm unable. Like when I saw JMW Music doing his like live mosaic, like that would stress me out so hard. Like that would be that just seems really tough. It's great work, Shane, and I love that you. Sounds like you pictured it in your head without actually using reference material, which is extremely impressive. So really nice, Shane. All right.
Make nice coasters.
Okay. Oh, this one took about 35 minutes. Sorry, the note was on the
other side.
Of the page. Oh, the Hornburgers, another great photo. Okay, so this was like the same technique you used in I think your last build or the one before, but this whole concept of like shooting through something so that you get something very, very close to you and then something very, very far away is working for you.
It makes the world look so much more realistic.
It really does. Like, and like you're looking into one of those Easter eggs with the with the picture inside.
Please forgive me if I get this wrong because it was 35 years ago, my first film history class, but I think it was Kurosawa who used to talk about the space beyond the frame. And this just makes it feel so much like there's a whole world outside the frame there and we get to look in on this little bit of it.
Yeah.
If you know if you know the answer to that and I'm wrong, please let me know.
So
I think it was Kurosawa.
The Hornburgers say, Super Silly Baby and Super Uni Baby are searching for a lost treasure of gold deep in the ocean. Andrew snapped this picture from the window of the sub as the Super Baby swam closer to the sparkle they saw poking out from behind the coral reef. I love it. And actually, Minifig Chick was saying that it made her think of the ride at Disneyland, the submarine ride.
Oh yeah, where you see Nemo, right?
And and now you see Nemo. Before there was like tentacles that wrapped themselves around.
They wrapped all around and came and got you.
They didn't. No, they didn't.
No, but you built it up in your head.
Yeah, these are. Those are Andrew's super babies. Oh, very good. Oh, and hi, Julia. I really love this. Just this.
Yeah.
everything about it.
Well, these trans pieces and the translucent clear,
The bubble.
yeah, the bubble's really nice.
Yeah, I love this. I love this technique through the hole there. It's just delightful, and of course, I love Super Uni Baby's face. She's very excited.
Zonker Harris, I completely agree.
All right. Okay, so this is from WGJL Builds. Oh, this is going to be okay. Buckle up, everybody. This is a little bit of a story, so follow along.
We're going on a ride.
From the creator of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Rover Random. Rover is a dog. He lives peacefully in his house with his owner. A man walked by, and Rover insulted him because he was on his property. Well, the man took his ball away from him.
Excuse me, Flynn.
Yes, Rover was mad, and he bit. Sorry, going back. Rover was mad, and he bit a bit of the bottom of his pants. The man, who was a wizard, cursed him to be toy-sized. He went through a bunch of adventures, and now to my build. Oh, okay, there we go. Rover and a wizard called Samathos, or possibly Pamathos. It's P-S is the first two letters, so Samathos. Who I didn't include because he isn't under the sea. Okay, there you go. Told a seagull called Mew to bring Rover to Artaxerxes. Wow, you are really including a lot of 50 cent names in here.
Who is that?
So he could get uncursed. The man with the green hat is Artaxerxes.
Wow, that goes back to ancient Greek inspired names.
The white thing at the top is Mew. Rover, in this part, Rover Random, is the 2x2 brick with the 1x1 eye brick on the top. The brick-built dog is Rover, the sea dog. The sea king is the crowned man with the green tail. And last but not least is the whale called Ewan, who saves them later in the book. This is great. I love that's the little. I think that's the whale. This is so the little whale. Super fun. I love this. I love this built figure.
Face. I would love to see a whole book based on this character.
Yeah. This is really fun. This figure is fantastic. I just love
the expression on it, the really big nose
with the big nose,
steppy like hairdo or hat.
Yeah, and the snot pieces as eyes.
Can you
are
see?
Always really good.
I could see this as a children's book.
Yeah, it very much had that feeling to it. Oh, this is an actual book by Tolkien.
Oh, righto.
So there you go, Rover Random. All right. Wow, I didn't realize that was an actual thing.
One of my favorite.
When you said by the creator of Lord of the Rings, I thought you were like making a movie up. This is great. Wow.
I thought you meant Peter Jackson.
We learned something today.
Is that right, Peter Jackson?
You learned something today.
I learned a thing today.
That you may go and read Rover Random now. I think that's something that you need to do. All right. Fantastic.
I like Tolkien.
I've heard that.
I do.
All right,
no secret.
This is from Xander, and this is called Bob Goes for a Swim. So, as we know, Xander always includes Bob as his character. This is I really love the built-up curves in that corner that come from where the water, sort of the ocean meets the ocean floor down there is really cool.
All of those garage door pieces are on the outside.
Sort of like creating a little outside, and they're actually attached on. Very
and
impressive.
They're attached into clips. Oh, I see. It's 1x2 double clips.
Yep. And I love the I love the space in the ocean with the teeth and I don't know that we have medium azure teeth.
We don't have medium azure teeth.
That's a thing that needs to happen. I'm writing this down.
Medium azure teeth. See, we take notes.
All right, medium azure teeth. This is really, really fantastic. I love it. Really nice work, Xander. Great use of colors.
Yeah, and all of that curve work in the corner with the medium azure blue and purple are nice together.
Yeah, I do like those a lot. I have to remember that combination. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, that
medium
reminds
azure and purple.
Those colors, that blue and purple together, were the favorite color combination of one of my lighting design inspirations.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Oh, good.
Oh, I like these other shots of it.
Yeah, and he's in. It looks like Bob's in a different place sometimes, so he's like swimming around.
Yeah, and he's floating around on those sticks. Aren't those sticks always hard to find?
Yes, they are. Yeah, this is great. All right. This is from Lana Zaccardi. Hooray! As any 6-year-old would do, Lana took the challenge literally and recreated the iconic song from the Disney movie. Rob told her one of her corals looked like the letter A, and she redesigned them.
And look, and then there's her name in the background.
Oh, look at that! Okay,
that's
very
awesome.
cool, Lana. That's awesome. I love that. So she redesigned them to be in her name. That's
and look
fantastic.
at the underwater babies.
I love all of the underwater babies are there, and with the tanks that are like bigger than them, and of course helmets again.
Under the sea.
Yeah, the Lana coral is great. All the little animals. It is just like from the movie.
Yep.
Very cool, and I love the sea turtles.
I always call those numbers the Disney chandelier numbers because they always end up with like this chandelier of like all the flying birds or all
you
the
mean
swimming fish.
like from Beauty and the Beast, the whole chandelier
no,
thing.
not the like.
Oh, you're actually
no.
I think you're talking about the tiki room, right? Like kind of.
No, not even. Don't go literal with it. I mean, figuratively, it's like this giant Busby Berkeley number where all the fish are all around making geometric shapes and spinning around one another. They always have these big production numbers.
Yes,
now.
yes.
I mean, I guess yes, Beauty and the Beast, but
and those things also have that like there's that big chandelier of birds in the tiki room.
That's what I'm talking. Oh, you mean the it's called the something bird go round. They do. They call it the
dear. All right.
Here come the ladies.
This is from Rob Zaccardi. Rob recreated his favorite car from James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me. When the bad guys go underwater, you turn your car into a submarine and follow them. Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
Those little sort of underwater wings on the submarine.
This is really great. I love the design of the car/submarine. And I really like the way that you got your fish to float. I had like a difficult time.
I think those fish in the foreground really give it a lot of action too. You know, for being fixed in clips, they add a lot of action to it.
Yes, Lotus Esprit. It's true. Oh, and you know, while we're talking about, because now there's already been several references, and now that we're talking about Bond, I wanted to say, like, was so sad to hear of the passing of Dame Diana Rigg, who we were just talking about on the show the other day.
Yep.
She was not only a Bond girl, she was actually Mrs. Tracy Bond, the only Bond girl to ever marry James Bond. And she was Emma Peel in the Avengers, the TV show The Avengers.
And if you haven't ever seen The Avengers, you know, probably a show for grown-ups.
Thanks, Shane.
It is one of the best. I mean, it's...
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, I guess it's family friendly. They do a lot of... They shoot each other a lot, but more often than that,
She karate chops him. And then,
she
of course...
She throws a man over her shoulder in almost every episode.
And then, of course, she got known to a lot of younger people as Lady Olenna Tyrell in Game of Thrones, who had probably, like, the best... like death scene of anybody in the entire movie.
Hands down, one of my favorite death scenes of any show.
Of any show ever.
Just her speech.
Pretty amazing.
And then this morning I saw, because people are posting images of Diana Rigg, I saw a picture of her and Helen Mirren at like, they must have been 19 years old in
Midsummer Night's
long
Dream.
hair in Midsummer Night's Dream.
They looked amazing.
Cavorting about trees. Really beautiful.
Anywho, so sorry about that. Sorry for that.
That's a long way from Bond.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, check out The Avengers.
Yeah, and actually not that far from Bond when you really think about it.
No, just a couple steps.
Spy shows.
Yep.
Diana Rigg.
She hosted Mystery, or what?
She did host Mystery after Vincent Price. It's true. Okay. Oh, thank you, Zach. Yeah, I made that piece, that Instagram piece. I did that like a year and a half ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny, like, no one cared about it when I posted it the first time because everybody was like, oh, Avengers, you must mean the superheroes. And now...
Right.
like,
who are these Avengers with a bowler hat?
Na 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 na. All right, so this is from Vanessa.
And Coral.
Vanessa took her friend's Sig Fig mini doll and turned herself into a mermaid along with a special mermaid underwater bed. I love that.
That's pretty comfy coral. It's a bed of coral.
It's a bed of coral, and it's a bed with a Tricky Lug headboard, which I am
love
all about.
that. Yay, people with their bricks. Yay, Tricky Lug. And this, the mermaid tail is pretty great. Is that an official mermaid tail piece, or is it like a dress turned around backwards?
I think it's like a cape turned around to look like to create that's a great use of parts.
It's really nice.
It's really smart and well done.
This is Vanessa?
This is Vanessa. Yeah.
Nice work.
I think that's really clever. Great use of parts.
Yeah, and then the dot with the hole in it to support the other fish character.
And we love those fish. Yep. Yeah, from a Disney dress-up set. Got it. Now, is it meant to be a mermaid tail, Robert, or was it meant to be like a cape? Because I mean, either way, it's awesome.
It's pretty cool, sparkly.
Is it underwater bed or underwater bed? I think it might be an underwater waterbed.
It might be a waterbed.
But that's another thing. And what is that? Is that the top of a tote? No, like what's the top of that? Like I don't recognize all that blank space around the studs.
What? I don't understand.
It is a mermaid tail. Okay.
It's nice.
Got it. Really cool.
Oh, and translucent blue pieces on the head.
It was a great mermaid tail. Yes, it was, Moto. An excellent mermaid tail.
The tail of the underwater waterbed of the
of the bed mermaid. Of underwater mermaid tail.
Mermaid.
Tail. Oh,
we're there.
Wow.
We're all under the sea.
Thank goodness we're close to the end. All right, so
because we went off the rails about
100 times
as soon as we dove underwater.
Blue Lego plate that only has studs on the border and the rest is flat surface.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
I love all that flat surface around there, and then the medium azure plate sticks right.
Oh, Brickworm says it all glows in black light. Oh, I bet. Very good. Oh, from Homemaker, I was just about to ask if it was Homemaker because we saw that one that had like the rug on it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so next up we have Richard Board. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your piece, Richard Board?
Yeah. This was, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I gotta say, this was a case of the bricks just talking to me. Originally, I had this idea to do this kind of bubble in a cage, and it was gonna have arms on it, like an underwater, like submarine rover. And then, I don't know where it is right now, but Flynn pointed out to me that we just built a Friends underwater rover that was just like what I wanted to build. So I changed my mind because this guy's pretty cool, right? This one, is that the partner with National Geographic piece?
Yes.
Okay, well, at any rate, I changed my plan and I used some big ugly rock pieces. And it's hard to tell in this photo, but it's actually L-shaped. The part on the right comes out towards you. And then just built some coral with dark red and found these characters. It was a piece in search of a focus for a while.
It was. Well, right? The pink narwhal is pretty...
Yeah, I tried a manta ray. I tried a number of different things to just really give it focus. And I think the narwhal and baby turtles made me happy.
Yeah, well, it's very cute.
Baby turtles.
Well, that was right because there was like this sort of like battle between if you were using like an actual Lego fish. It wasn't as cute as the turtles.
That's the thing, right? And then I had a white shark in there, and it looked like the shark was going to eat the turtles. So I think we came to a happy place.
I love it.
Like the littlest suggestion of sand with the
yeah.
3x3 corner plates that I could find. This was also an example of what plates can I find? Or bricks.
It's awesome. Yeah, what bricks can I find? Exactly. All right, so this one is mine. So I decided to do
Rob Catcherside says any day you can use a burp is a good day. I agree.
So I sort of did a 3-level deal here, and I did apply some special effects in Photoshop, and here I'll pull in. Yeah, I did a little bouquet because I wanted those bubbles. This is sorry, trying to enlarge this a little bit.
There we go.
Here we go. So you can see I made 3 little platforms.
She is creepy.
She's not having it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the story. The story behind this is I was teaching a Lego summer camp, and we were doing. It was a Harry Potter themed summer camp, and we were doing building Hogwarts. Like everybody was like had an assignment to build Hogwarts.
Yep.
Well, I had a little girl. I called her my little. She was a little blonde Wednesday Addams, like this little creepy girl. Like everything she built was black, and like I had them build their Hogwarts pet, and she built a spider. Like she
loved spooky
but
stuff,
she didn't
right?
know Harry Potter. That was the thing. She was in the class, but she didn't know Harry Potter. So she's like, well, I don't really know Harry Potter that much. And I said, well, that's okay. You can just build whatever you would like to build. What do you think would be fun and fantasy? Mm-hmm. And so we were about to go on break, and we're like lining up, and she comes.
How old were they again?
She was probably 12. No, not even 12. She was probably like 9 or 10. And she comes, she comes walking up to me, and she goes, I'm building a creepy mermaid lagoon because I'm weird. I was like, I'm weird too, so don't anybody tell you that you can't be weird. So you just keep being weird and you make your creepy mermaid lagoon. And she was very happy. Lagoon? So, well, this is like just inspired by. Awesome. Inspired by Creepy Mermaid Lagoon. So this is one of the angry mermaids from the Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and the new anglerfish.
And you tried coral, and the color didn't really work right, so you went with these red bamboo, right?
Yeah, it was. I went for the red bamboo because the coral was too cheerful. So then I did a second level. Now, here's what's crazy is I had another mermaid. I have a second mermaid. There's a blue one who's got a really terrifying face on. And she literally vanished in the middle of building. I have no idea where she is. Swam off somewhere.
We're sitting here building next to one another. She was there, and we looked down, and she was gone.
So anyway, I did the hammerhead shark kind of coming around the corner. I put a little fish down there, and then I did. And for the top, I used the new manta ray, and I used this lobster, and he's not actually supposed to look like he's attacking the lobster.
They're hanging out.
But so what I want to show you though, what I did with this, and here I will shrink it up so you can kind of see the whole thing. If you look at it, the whole thing has a flow. Like it kind of starts off here and it goes up in an S curve.
Oh, going from the lower left or lower right, up left, and curving up and ending up in
that branch at the top, right? Yeah. Like so, there's a whole. Like if you were to turn it around from the back, you would see that a whole. Oh, actually, look, I have it right here.
Here, it's right here.
Well, in a second. Anyway, and I used the red, and I wanted to use some unifying things with each level that would hold the things together. So what I decided on was the squiggly seaweed in different colors on and then the color red.
And so you use 3 different red elements to join that red all the way up.
Yeah, exactly. So I did lots of little coral cake stand. It kind of is like that, right?
I think it looks like a creepy French lady's hat from the 60s. Like when they used to wear fancy hats.
But I'm pretty excited by the way it turned out. Actually, I was a little disappointed to lose my other mermaid, but I think it came out despite that, and I actually think she might have been a little bit of a distraction.
Well, and you found a use for the anglerfish.
Yes, and you can also see how I purposely angled the ray, the shark, and then underneath of it the fish back in that same sort of swoopy motion.
Yeah, and
like you can follow ray, shark, fish, mermaid, lower fish.
Oh, down from the top.
Yeah.
Well, and then before you got it stabilized and all together, how many times did it fall apart?
It doesn't matter.
This is definitely, that's not a play set, right?
No, it is. No, it's not. Here, I'll show you, because of course, I only put it together. I only photographed it 10 minutes before we were about to go on. But so here you can see the back. I literally shaped those blue branches in the shape that I wanted. That
in that
S-shaped curve, and then
don't turn it around in your hand.
No, and actually I did raise it above. I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but it's not actually sitting straight on the
Can you, once you get it shown in the front, can you rotate it a little?
Yeah.
And the other.
Here we go. So this is it, like, sort of all together.
Right, and the structural challenge with this is, even though you could have put axles up those at the middle of the 2x2 cylinders, they're only 2x2 attaching them to the plate above.
Well, and I also really thought about, so like on this lower level, it's purple and dark green. All the rocks and everything you see are dark green. Up here, I did light lavender and dark blue. And then on the top, I went back to dark green again. So I really tried to keep my color palette tight.
So all shadow colors.
Yeah. And anyway, there you go.
Done.
Thanks. It was very exciting.
And look at that. You got it up here and down there, and it all held together.
I know. Nothing about it. I'm going to take it apart soon anyway. But anyway, yeah.
So that's the underwater challenge.
It is the underwater challenge.
Last night building, sitting side by side, just on our little projects.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, so I know that you may be anxiously awaiting the next challenge, but because we have Fab Max coming up, what we have decided is this week there will be no build challenge. This is a no build challenge week. Your challenge is to build on your Fab Max builds.
Yep, and remember, you don't need Fabuland to do it.
Right, just
go to the website.
Go to the website, check out the thing. But because we're pulling into, like, this week we won't have a challenge, and the following week we'll be showing all of the Fab Max builds. And if there are as many as I think they're going to be, we may have to actually split it up into two sessions,
like a Friday Monday,
a Friday Monday or something like that. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot. So no build challenge this week. This is just your time to finish working on Fab Max. We need the time. We know you need the time. And I already feel bad that we've been forcing people to do work on both things now for a little while.
And even if you decide that you don't want, and we encourage you to submit something for Fab Max.
Yep.
But even if you don't plan on doing that, and you want a challenge, build something in those primary colors that's like the Fab Max stuff on our website.
Yeah, definitely check it out. I think
we have those inspirational builds from, is it FabuFan MKE?
FabuFan MKE, yep. And yeah, so I guess I'll step up my game on Fab Max instead of letting it be done. Hey, Monica, you know what? I'm telling you, and I know you've heard us say this before, when we were on Lego Masters, the rule was if you finished building before the time clock went off, you could not just stand there.
No,
you had to keep building.
You got to build up until the last minute.
And I'm not saying that you have to do that, but I'm just saying, like,
we did.
Use the time, make something extra, like add extra. Like, it can't be too much. I'm serious. Like, it can't be too much. Yeah. So definitely, and I have no idea now what we're gonna do next Friday. Ooh, maybe we'll do... I've got some ideas.
All right.
Well, I'm thinking, like, I've been finding some things that I've been wanting to give away. So maybe we'll do a giveaway episode next week.
Okay, that's
we'll
exciting.
Do a wheel. Everybody loves the wheel,
we like
right?
The wheel. I like the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Well, that was fun. I love our trip underwater.
Yeah, that was a fantastic... list of things. Oh, you know what? I mean, really amazing entries. And actually, I just realized what we decided we were going to do next week. We already decided what we were going to do on Friday. We will definitely do some giveaways, but we are going to go back and choose some of our favorite builds from past slideshows. So we'll still be doing a slideshow, but we're going to highlight some of the builds over the past 5 months that we've been doing this. And hopefully,
Tricky Lug retrospective.
Yeah, a little the Tricky Lug challenge retrospective. We'll see. Now, unfortunately, some of them are lost to time. Mid-season filler episode, exactly. It was like on those sitcoms when they would be like, remember that time that we, and then there would just be clips from the show, like old clips from the show.
And then
it will be a clip show. It will be a clip show. Maybe we'll call it the clip show. Mid-season. Oh my goodness, how long is even a season now? My gosh. 120 something episodes we're at
One
now.
of these days, I thought, didn't someone say they were going to do this? And if so, I never had a chance to see it yet. A compilation of Logan Cookie Time.
Oh, like a supercut of Logan Cookie Times? That would be amazing. I would love to see that. The Click Show.
It has a familiar rhythm, does Logan Cookie Time.
It does.
Okay, so you're going to tell people how to get in touch with us?
Yeah, so if you want to get in touch with us, just to say hello, or if you have pictures of stickers that you wanted to share for sticker set show and tell, you can do that at Flynn@TrickyBricks.com. You can get me there. You can, if you are sending in your challenge photos, all the links. So the form for FabMax is already up on the website. You can go there and link to it. You can also, if you need to email yours, you can do it at challengephotos@TrickyBricks.com. If you want to send us something via the snail mail to share on viewer mail,
like this amazing art that we got.
Yeah,
today.
the amazing. Now I have to find it because we put it right up to the side into the. Oh yeah, like our awesome art and our other treats from Matthew. Thank you so much again, Matthew. You can do that at Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. And I actually did get a message that something's supposed to be arriving at the post office today.
Hooray!
But unfortunately, we're not going outside because the air here is terrible.
We're staying inside. We have the air purifiers cranked up to full.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll make cookies or something.
Like that child in that video. Okay, you guys, I don't... Okay, I am not one of these people that shares, like, memes on the web. But...
I hear this laughing. I'm in the back of the house and I hear a
I
laugh.
have not laughed so hard.
More and more.
There is a TikTok video of this woman with her, I don't know if it's her son or whatever, but with a small child.
Maybe grandson.
The kid's got like a chef hat on or whatever, and they're making chocolate chip cookies, and this child...
He's small. What, is he like 5?
Maybe. This child tries to eat every single thing that goes into the bowl. Flour, dry oatmeal, raw eggs. Like, they pour it into the bowl, and he immediately goes for it. Like, an entire stick of butter.
He has a measuring cup, right? And he's helping her put them in. So he pours it in, and then goes,
immediately... Oh, man. I laughed until I cried. It was so good. It was so good. So, if you see... Oh, he's like 3, Holly? Okay, about 2 or 3.
Oh,
sure.
Thanks, Holly.
I'm not a very good judge of kids'
This is a very
ages.
small person.
But... Oh, and my mom says it looks just like me, which is terrifying when I was that age.
Oh, Sarah Silverman says he's about 2. Wow, I don't know, 10.
However old he is, it's the best thing ever. And I got such a great laugh out of it. And then I sincerely hope, though, that those were just cookies for them.
I know.
His hands were in everything.
Hands in the butter is the best.
So anyway, you should look it up if you haven't seen it yet and you need a laugh, because I promise you we all need a laugh these days.
It takes a handful of flour that goes everywhere.
You need to check it out. It's really good.
It actually, as long as we're going there, remember the other one of the kid? This was recently a kid maybe about the same age or younger, who has a container of Hershey's cocoa powder on the counter, and he takes a spoonful of it, and the difference between he's so excited to get this chocolate and the mouthful of cocoa powder, and his eyes get really big, and then he like puffs out a cloud of cocoa powder. See how much fun we have fun.
Your husband still eats butter. You know who loves butter? Logan. Logan loves butter.
We don't give it to him, but from the other end of the house.
He will come. If I pull butter out of the refrigerator, he will come. When I used to make cakes more and I would do buttercream, he would not leave my side.
He was like glue.
The entire time I was in the kitchen, he would just be like right there. And I'd have to keep making him leave because I'm like making a cake and I want the dog in the kitchen.
No dog hair in the cake.
Oh, but my goodness, he was super into it.
Well, thank you, all of you, as always, for cheering us up and having fun together with Lego.
Yeah, we went into this day. It was a difficult start to our day. Actually, it's been a difficult couple of days, but this definitely cheered me up. Loved seeing everybody's builds today. So great.
And again, our hearts are with everyone who's dealing with smoke and fire and just any tough stuff right now. I know we can stick together and support one another. We've seen it.
Yeah. And thank you, Mairead, for doing the slideshow again. I know you're having some circumstances right now, so thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
We hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. We will be back here on Sunday with our regular crew, Holly, Moto, Minifig Chick, and we're just going to be hanging out, talking Lego, maybe doing a little bit of a post-mortem on our game show from last week, because there was lots of people involved in that, so we might have some things to say, but some little behind-the-scenes about the show there. So.
And I don't know about you, but we're going to build this weekend. We're building on our Fab Max piece.
Yes, and we have something else. We have another project to build on as well.
Oh, we do, the super secret
which we can't really talk about, but we will be talking about that soon, because it's really fun. All right, well, thank you, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will see you on Sunday at 10 a.m., but until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, whichever one is going to protect you most, whether it's the one for the smoke or the one for the virus. Like, wear your mask of the day.
It's okay to wear white after Labor Day now.
White mask. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Sunday at 10 a.m.
Bye-bye. Happy building.